Shalom, it's No Limit Eddie back with another live stream. Shout out to all you guys being on here. Appreciate you guys. So I think I got the lighting figured out in this new apartment. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better. I figured out there's lights in the kitchen, but they were blocked by the refrigerator. So I found it out the other day. It might have been today. And so that's why the lighting is a little bit better on this stream. But everybody who's in here right now, go ahead and smash the like button on today's video. Smash the like button on today's video. I appreciate all you guys for coming in here and liking the video and things like that. My last live stream actually that I did, I don't know what day I did it, but it actually got yellow marked. Okay, now when a video gets yellow marked by YouTube, it basically means it can be monetized, but the monetization will be limited. So basically you're not going to make any money off of that video. Why did that happen? I'm not 100% sure, but that does happen from time to time. But shout out to everybody being on here. So today we're going to be talking about, but I feel like there's a lot of people going broke in Africa, a lot of people being broke when moving to Africa and moving to Africa with not enough money from the beginning, and they know that. And we're going to just kind of go ahead and talk about that whole situation, that whole paradigm in today's live stream and things of that nature. Jonathan said, hey, my brother, how are you? Well, I'm doing pretty good, Jonathan. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just here in Egypt right now in my apartment doing a live stream. You know how that type of stuff goes. Been out. Actually, I've been over at Shan's place pretty much all day today. Because there's a mirror in the room that I used to sleep in. That's pretty big, and I use it as my whiteboard. So I've been over there mapping out different problems that I'm having within the course and figuring out, basically the best way to go about solving those things. So it's the whole thing about how to create offers, but that'll be for a different time. Books for Moses said, yo, peace up, everybody. What's up to you? What's up to you? Books for Moses, this is my first time seeing you on my live stream. So shout out to you for jumping in here. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Everybody else, come in and smash the like button, guys. Come in and smash the like button. You guys know we're going to have a really cool talk today. And just talk about this thing. This kind of has been on my mind for a little bit of time. And I'm almost getting to the point where I want to just stop making content and stop making videos and everything like that, because I just feel that the African Americans who are coming to Africa are just really doomed. They're doomed to fail. And, this is what we're going to talk about in today's video. It's just, I don't think it's positive anymore for African Americans to be moving to Africa. Just from what I see on a daily basis, just from what I'm seeing all over the internet, and different things of that nature. So everybody come in and smash the like button. When we get up to 10 likes, we'll go ahead and talk about this whole situation. As far as everything else, you know what I mean? I'm still inside of the new apartment. It's been nice. It's been cool. Basically just operating in your own system and in your own mannerism. It's been nice. Shout out to everybody who's been enjoying the videos recently. The channel has been growing. We're about to hit, I think, 21,000 subscribers on here. So that's really cool. And things of that nature. But everybody's coming in here, drop something in the chat. Let me know where you're watching me from, what time is it, where you're at, something of that nature. I got my next phone. I think my next phone is vibrating right now. I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, everybody like today's video. Let's get up to 10 likes. If you don't know how to like today's video, if your phone is horizontal like this, then just turn it up straight up and down vertically, exit out the chat, smash the like. If you're watching on the computer, then minimize the window on the right-hand side and smash the like. And if you are watching on TV, you can put out your phone and smash the like, or you can also smash the like button on the TV as well. Yeah, I got some videos coming out, man. Well, I got some videos that I want to film for you guys soon. I want to try to drop at least a couple times a week. So be looking out for that. And every Sunday I like to go live. If you guys are new to the channel, Sundays I like to go live. It's a good day for everybody. Usually everybody's at work. Off from work, and so people can tune in and enjoy the conversation and things of that nature. All right, cool. We're at 8 likes. So we just need 2 more so we can get into the main topic of today's video. basically, we're here waiting for everybody to come in and smash a like, so we can get into the topic, which is going to basically be about, people going broke on the continent. And I almost just feel like people shouldn't even be moving to Africa anymore, for that exact reason. We got Jazzy Mom in the building. What up? What up? From Mississippi, it's 1:37 p.m. here. Okay, got you. So it's around 8:30 right now in Egypt. But yeah. Shout out to Jazzy Mom. One more like, guys. One more like. Oh, what's good? What's good? West Coast. What's up, Eddie? Man, I'm just out here living today. Of course, I'm doing my typical Sunday live stream, as always. Trying to just, talk to the people, and alert them about what's on my mind, and answer some questions, things of that nature. But today's video, man, is just going to be talking about you got some new plays. I have to go back and catch up. Yeah. I have not dropped the house tour yet. On this channel, but maybe soon I'll do a house tour. Maybe a while, I don't know, but you can see they got a roof, little AC, TV, couches behind me. It's a little bit of a tour. Everybody smash the like button on today's video, guys. We've been looking to get to 10 likes forever now. We need one more person to smash a like, so that way we can jump into the content. If you don't know how to smash a like, that's fine. If your phone is horizontal like this, just flip it up and down vertically like this, X out to chat and smash the like. If you happen to be on your computer, then just hit the little button, the square on the right, minimize the window, smash the like. And then if you happen to be on your TV, you can smash the like on the TV, or you can pull out your phone or something like that and smash the like as well. He said it's West Africa now. Oh, okay. WN West Africa. Okay, got you. So from West Coast to West Africa. Respect. Yeah, we're just waiting for people to get up to 10 likes, guys. 10 likes on the live. Then we'll go ahead and get into the main topic of today's video. All right, cool. 10. Thank you guys for getting up to 10 likes. I appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get into the topic of today's video, man. So recently I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube and just just regular day-to-day life, about people talking about, they're going broke in Africa and things of that nature. And I've just come to the conclusion and realization, I guess you can say, that people are going broke in Africa, not because there's not enough money. That's not the case. It's not because there's no money out there. People are going broke simply because they don't want to get the money that is out there. People, I'm noticing, especially within the African American community, as sad as it is to say, are not looking for opportunities. They are looking for handouts. They are looking for, and I guess people speak to this a lot, but the feeling of entitlement. You know, I didn't believe it at first. For a long time, I didn't believe that people were felt entitled when they came to the continent. But now, as I begin to really analyze situations, I am noticing that people do feel entitled when they come to the continent. And we're not looking to create for ourselves. We're looking to be given. You know, we're looking to be given a handout, which is in a lot of ways causing the demise of most people. People are not really willing to do the necessary legwork to get the results that they claim to want, you know. And so when we understand the bigger picture, America, I believe if anybody can look up the I'm actually in Louisiana. Big up to that. Where's everybody else listening from? Yeah, where's everybody listening from? Drop it in the chat. Let me know where you guys are at. You guys know I'm in Egypt. Jazzy Mom One said she was in Mississippi, I believe. Book to Moses says he's in Louisiana. Let me know where you guys are watching me from. You guys know I'm in Egypt. Everybody come in and smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. I appreciate it, guys. Keep on smashing like. We got Yusuf in San Diego. We got Pep Two Step in Seattle. And somebody else in Louisiana. Okay, wow. Okay, people from Louisiana. Nice. Shout out to everybody from Louisiana and such on and such forth. That's cool. Now, everybody smash a like as well. Let's get up to 20 likes in this live, guys. 20 likes in this live. And so, just from my experience, I'm realizing that people who are coming to Africa, especially African Americans, are going broke again, not because there's no money to be made. They're going broke simply because they don't want to get the money that is out there to be made. Right now, if anybody can, if anybody can look up the GDP of America, right? If anybody can look up the GDP of America, right, and tell me what that number exactly is. You know, I researched it myself. Somebody said, I'm trying to move to Alexandria's internet version of the cost of living, even remotely close. Move. Well, what's the internet saying about their cost of living? You know, what's the internet saying about that? But if anybody can look up the GDP, drop in the number of the American GDP into the 20.94 trillion USD. So most of us who are coming in from America are coming from a country with a $20 trillion GDP, meaning that there is no way possible for there to be a shortage of money. So when you watch the video where Mark Meets Africa talk about people are not even able to afford groceries, what are groceries in Africa? $50 at max, $20, $30, $40 max. For you to come from a country with a $20 trillion GDP and tell me you cannot afford groceries, that tells me one thing, that simply you are not valuable enough, right? And what I mean by that is, shout out to Mark Meets Africa, right? Shout out to Mark Meets Africa being in here. That's telling me that truly you are not valuable enough. You're producing no value. For there to be $20 trillion in America and you cannot find a way to extract for yourself $50 for groceries, $100 for groceries, $1,000 for groceries. If you cannot find a way to extract enough money to provide for yourself and your family from a $20 trillion economy, that's saying something about either your work ethic or the value that you can provide to the world, right? And so it's saying about $700 a month for Alexandria with rent, everything. Yeah, I would say that's around accurate. I did a TikTok the other day and it was around that price. When I calculated everything, around like $634 a month with rent, utilities, food costs, even a motorcycle, putting gas in a motorcycle, everything. It's around like $700 a month. I would say is pretty accurate. But I don't live in Alexandria, so it may be more, maybe less. Inflation may have increased it. Who knows, right? But that might probably be accurate. And so, it's just you should be able to extract, the money. So why is it that people can't get money? Okay, so in my opinion, right now we live in something called the attention economy. The attention economy, essentially, if you can get eyeballs on you, then you can make money. The easiest way to get people to pay attention to what you're doing is social media, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook even. I think Facebook's kind of dead, but who knows? Facebook even, right? If you have something of value to offer to the world and you are able to get eyeballs to that, and you understand the concept of, building an audience, finding the problems of that audience, and then solving the problems of that audience, there is pretty much no shortage of money that can be made. How many millions of customers they have, I see my internet is unstable. Let me see if it comes back real quick. Uber has the attention of millions of drivers. Uber has the attention of millions of riders. They're able to connect riders and drivers, and thus they have a multi-billion-dollar business. Everything right now essentially is coming down to attention. And so if you can find a way to gather attention and then, use that attention to solve problems of the people whose attention you have, there's pretty much no shortage of money that you can make. But again, when you look at YouTubers, right, a lot of times, especially in the African space, they don't really ever offer mass value products. It's typically, if they want to make money, they think they're going to do it through ad revenue, which ad revenue will pay you, but it's not going to be enough to survive for yourself and for your family, right? Most of the time, unless you're getting a substantial amount of views. And so when they need additional money outside of ad revenue, they usually go to a GoFundMe, or what I call a YoFundMe, right? Hey, I need some money. Let's launch a GoFundMe account. But the reason why I don't really prefer GoFundMe, everybody smash the like button, guys. Get up to 20 likes in this live. 4 more of you guys to smash the like. 4 more of you guys to smash the like. The reason why I don't really like GoFundMe accounts is they don't typically provide value to the end user. The only thing that provides like a good feeling. Oh, I helped this person out. But again, this is what I'm saying is the reason people are going broke a lot of times is they're not wanting to look for opportunities where they can create actual value. They're just looking for handouts mostly. And handouts work, but they're not a sustaining method of success, right? You're not going to be able to sustain yourself for a long period of time if all you're doing is getting handouts. You have to find out how to monetize some attention other than a GoFundMe account. And so let me actually grab this link here. Give me a second, guys. I got to sign into this account. The repass who called us to move to Tanzania are not serious. A repass after 90 days, they'll be back in the States. Yeah, I think it's just with the way the Tanzania is set up, it's kind of hard to do anything but that, for me personally. That's what I recommend. Tanzania is a great place to visit, but I wouldn't say like that's a spot that I would say like, yeah, repatriate to Zania. I wouldn't say that at all, just because of the difficulty of obtaining a long-term residency visa. All right, boom. So I just dropped a link into the chat. Sign up for my email list. We're going to be releasing a new program soon, teaching you guys how to turn the knowledge that you have into a highly profitable course in the next 6 weeks. All right. So click the link, sign up for that newsletter. And then when it comes out, you guys will be notified. And so again, I'm trying to do everything. I'm trying to lead by example, whatever it is that I do. And so I never really launched any type of GoFundMe accounts or anything like that. I just try to sell things that I feel like will be valuable to the audience. I realized that I have attention from a lot of people who want to relocate to Africa, or people who are in Africa. I said, okay, what's the biggest problem that people who are in Africa or want to relocate to Africa are having? Finances, money. How they don't know how to make money. They don't know how to get money. At least that's what I thought, right? At least that's what I thought. But they don't know how to make money. They don't know how to get money. So I released products teaching people how I was making money, right? The first course that I released was about Etsy, how to sell on Etsy. In a method that allows you to, have your shop up and running, and you can, operate it from anywhere in the world. That was the first course that I released, and it did very well. You know what I mean? People enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, and it was a cool process teaching people. Now, I found I got some attention, right, and I used that attention to got some attention from an audience. I found out what the problem was in an audience, and I solved it with the product that I created. And that's essentially the method and the model that I hope that more people begin to adopt. Instead of just launching GoFundMe campaigns, launch something of value to people that is a win-win, where everybody wins from the situation. Everybody come in and continue to smash like. So that was the first course that I released. I learned a lot from that process. I released it from the first time I released it was $49, and then I was able to learn how to package it and essentially change the perceived value of the product up to it being sold for $498, right? There's a couple of differences, but I was basically able to 10x the price of that course. And so over the time of me releasing that course, I learned a lot of things about how to really market them, how to push them, how to get reviews, how to do all kinds of things like that within the process. So now I'm going to be helping other people to do the same exact thing for themselves. Any type of knowledge or expertise that they have, I'm going to teach you guys how to kind of monetize that through the selling of courses and things of that nature. So sign up for that link that's in the top of the chat, or actually drop it in again. It's just like name, email, phone number. When a product is released, I'll let you guys know. And I'm not going to accept everybody. I'm only going to accept 10 students. It's going to be a one-on-one coaching program, but you guys will be able to kind of apply for it. And then based off of, I think the idea has merit, or if I think the idea is something that I can actually help you with, then, you know what I mean, we'll have a conversation and go from there about what, you know, what the process will look like. Drop your cash up again, Eddie. I'm so impressed at what you're doing, bro. All right, for sure. Let me drop your cash app. All right, boom. Cash app is in the chat, West Africa. And so yeah, that's the goal. That's what we're trying to teach people is let's try to create value. Now, I mentioned earlier that I said I thought people didn't know how to make money. Now I realized that when I talk to certain people, like they actually, like you can give them the sauce, you can give them the game, but it's almost as if they don't want to make money, right? And this is a weird dilemma that I had. I was talking to one day I was talking to Sade Moray. Make sure you guys check out her channel. She just dropped a video today. I got to check it out and comment on it. But I was talking to Sade the other day, and I was telling her, like, a lot of people don't want money. Like they don't want to make money. And it's a weird concept, but when you try to give people a certain type of advice, well, can you try this, try this, try that? A lot of times people will find every reason to not do it, right? Instead of finding the one reason why they should do it. And this comes back down to the mindset, okay? Nobody can correct the next person's mindset except that person themselves. They have to be willing and ready to change their mindset to accept that, you know, that they have the ability to succeed in a method that's not traditional. But I believe that the Matrix has done a very, very good job at making people believe that the only way to succeed is to do the traditional route. And when you try to influence or impress upon the next person that they can succeed outside of that, it's typically a lot of pushback and it's typically a lot of resistance that you're going to be met with. Everybody continue to smash like button, guys. Everybody continue to smash the like button. Let's get up to 30 likes in this live. 30 likes in this live. So let's get 6 more of you guys to smash a like. If you don't know how to smash a like, if your phone is horizontal, flip it vertically, smash a like button. Exit out the chat, smash the like button. If you're on a computer, then minimize the window, smash the like button. And if you're on your TV, you can smash a like on the TV, or you can pull out your phone and smash a like, right? Let's get 6 more of you guys to smash a like. I appreciate it. So a lot of times you end up being met with a lot of pushback when you try to, you know, give people the game about anything other than what they are used to. And so, you know, I'm starting to really realize that it may not be that people don't know how to make money because the information exists. It's that people don't want to make money, right? And why they don't want to make the money, I don't know. I don't know if it's just a limiting belief. I don't know if it is, you know, I can't exactly explain it, but I do believe there's just a lot of people who don't actually want to make it. And so this is why I'm almost getting to the point of me saying we're just seeing so many people, you know, run into financial pitfalls and people struggle, you know what I mean? Financially, I'm almost getting to the point where it's heartbreaking to where I want to tell people just stop moving to Africa. You know what I mean? We're just used to fast, easy money, right? And that's what I think it is the effort and sacrifice required to make money outside of a traditional system is a lot more significant, right? Like in America, you just apply for jobs. Okay, you apply for some jobs. Let's say you apply for 10 jobs. You're going to get a call back from, let's say, 3 or 4 of them. Out of those 3 or 4, you go to the interviews. You're going to get the one that's okay with you, and you're good to go. So the effort was just putting out 10 applications versus the effort and sacrifice required to succeed. Let's just say with Etsy, right? When I teach people to do the Etsy business model, like you need to drop at least 100 listings before you can even say that you started your shop. Like most people, most Etsy shop owners make $100 a year, right? I'm making $100 per day. And the reason why is I just list in mass value. I don't just, the effort and sacrifice that I put is significantly higher than the effort and sacrifice other people put, and thus I get different results. But most people want it, like the West Africa said, most people want it in such an easy way, such a fast way, such a microwave society. You know, such a microwave society that when you tell them like, yo, you can make significantly more money than you're making now, but it will require a significant more effort and sacrifice in the beginning. It's not forever. In the beginning, it's going to require a lot more effort and sacrifice. People are just kind of turned off by that. I think that's a portion of it. Right, my job just gave us a 5K bonus. Let's show up to work. Wow. Yeah, I think they're doing that because a lot of people didn't want to go to the office because of CV-19 and they were working from home. But now people are like, well, now jobs are saying come back to the office, which I don't understand. People are doing their job not in the office. Why bring them back to the office? You know what I mean? If it's the same efficiency. But who knows? Who knows? So yeah, basically, but that's something that I'm realizing, and it's like I was thinking in the beginning it was a lack of knowledge, but now I'm saying it's a lack of motivation, it's a lack of drive, it's a lack of hustle that's causing people to go without on the continent. Now, I believe that right now we're kind of going through a period of separation where people will begin to, separate again, right? Because I think some people are stuck in the matrix. People are stuck in the methodology that is America. There's other people who are outside of that and who are beginning to, I guess, unlock the codes to surviving outside of the matrix. You know what I mean? And not just surviving, but thriving outside of the matrix. I think this is like a second separation that we're going into on a vibrational level. But yeah, I mean, that's what I wanted to talk about in today's video. You know what I mean? Is those are some things that I'm starting to see. So those are some things I'm starting to notice. And what exactly can be done about it, I don't know, because it's a mindset thing. I don't know how to change the next person's mindset. Now, everybody go ahead and smash the like button on today's video. If you guys are interested in learning how to turn the knowledge that you have into a profitable course in the next 6 weeks, and click that link that I just up into the chat or that's pinned up in the chat. Sign up, email, name, and phone number. And when a product is released, I'm still working on it right now. I'm working on all the videos and the concepts and what all needs to be in there. Still working on that now. So hopefully by like around, it's already the 7th. Hopefully by the end of August, we will begin to start accepting, applications and stuff like that and seeing who we want to rock with. I always wonder why people don't sell things from America in Africa, like cell phone electronics that family can mail to them. When it comes to that, it's expensive to get things shipped into that, and it's expensive to get things shipped into most of these African countries. From what I've seen, it's not the cheapest thing, especially if you're talking about electronics. They really will. When an item arrives, you got to pay a tax on top of the electronics that you get shipped in. So, it can get it quite expensive. Best visa for Egypt long term. I mean, it depends on what you really want to do. But yeah, books for Moses. That's the reason why, man. It's expensive. Oh, I forgot about the shipping tax. Yeah, the tax that arrive and the duties and stuff like that. It gets a little bit pricey at times. So it's not optimal, I would say, to go ahead and do it like that. But I want to get some stuff shipped in. I never got a shipment in yet, so I want to get some stuff shipped in here soon. And so maybe that's a video to show you guys the process. I just want some clothing items in particular, so it shouldn't be too crazy. And the thing is, I don't even know my address, which is crazy. But it's like the addresses are so different than they are in the States. It's not like couple numbers, street name, zip code, city, stuff like that. The addresses are kind of non-existent. So I'm not even sure how to really get mail. Only person who got mail is my guy Jared on set, and he got it shipped to a DHL. So I don't know. I have to try to figure this all out. Maybe I'll call a DHL and figure out how it all works. Did you get the cash, bro? Let me see. That's gonna be on my second phone. That's gonna be on my second phone. All right, I got it. Shout out to WM for the Cash App. So I'm in this new place. I don't want to make too much noise, so we're gonna drop in. Oh, I got some new emojis. I forgot to tell you guys this. Um, Okay, I now have new emojis for the YouTube channel members. So you can get access to exclusive emojis that are nowhere else on YouTube. So if you guys check out my latest post, my latest comment that I just dropped into the chat right now, you guys see the Cash App sign, you guys see the money sign. Those emojis are only available on a No Limit Age channel and are only available for the my channel members, right? So if you want to become an insider, you can click that join button next to the subscribe button, and you'll get access to these exclusive emojis, as well as access to exclusive videos. I got vlogs. I went to Luxor that no one has seen besides channel members. I got this apartment tour I actually have because I came to this apartment months ago. So I have like a base model version of the apartment tour. I end up getting a different unit, but it's still the same thing. I also have just other vlogs, other community tab posts you guys can see, as well as get access to these exclusive emojis. So you got the Cash App, the money sign. Got my boy Big O. Got my boy Big O in. My dog right there. So you guys get access to these emojis when you guys join the channel membership. So think about doing that. I think it's like $3.99 a month, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, consider subscribing to the channel membership for sure. And I'll drop in a Cash App again, and I'll also drop in a PayPal if you guys want to hit the Cash App or the PayPal. Really appreciate it. Goes a long way in supporting the No Limit Age channel. But also, really, a lot of times I want to take these Cash Apps and PayPals and kind of distribute them to other people as well. So yeah. Now, besides all that point, man, let me make sure I covered all my notes for today's video, what I want to talk about. And for those of you guys who are just not coming in, I may do a quick refresher or such on. Shalom, bro. Let me see. Future Trump is on the horizon. Shout out to Maya Speaks being in the building. What up, Maya? What up, Maya? Yeah, shout out to Maya Speaks. Future Trump is on the horizon. I gotta check out what day that is for us out here. Everybody smash the like button on today's video. Everybody smash like button on today's video. Now, Big King Kingston, what up? What up? So we will kind of just go over it real quick. This is a quick live stream, really. But we'll go over what we're talking about. And so, a lot of people are having financial difficulties on the continent of Africa, and in particular, those who are of the African American demographic. And my belief is that there is more than enough money in existence in the American economy, right? We had someone drop in the number. The American economy I think is at $20 trillion. And so it is impossible to fathom how much even just 1 trillion is, let alone 20 trillion. And so there's more than enough money in existence within just the American economy alone for people to thrive to a very high extent. Yet we have people that are on the continent, in these African countries, who are having to ask the next person for money for groceries. And grocery money in Africa, even if you have a large family, is no more than $100, right? No more than 50 to $100 for groceries. And if you go the local route, even less than that. But I'm sure a lot of places are increasing it with inflation. But when I go to the store, I mean, I may spend $5 each time I go to the store, get a couple of little items. So I don't expect a grocery bill to be any more than 50 to $100. And so from a $20 trillion economy, for people to not be able to easily, pull out, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month, you know what I mean? That is significantly problematic. And, and it's just my opinion that if even $100 million was to vanish out of the U.S. economy, it'll be as if a piece of lint fell from your shirt. It's almost insignificant. It's nothing. Yet people are here in the continent and are struggling for $20, $30, $40. It just doesn't make sense to me, right? And so that means there's it's a sickness to me. It's a sickness to me that is occurring within the minds of our people, right? We are possessed by poverty, right? We're possessed by poverty. How can you, not be able to extract enough value to provide food, clothes, shelter for yourself and for your family. That's to me is problematic, right? And so, in my personal opinion, we currently live in something that's called the attention economy, where you can easily get money by attracting attention. And attention is easy to get, but it's also hard to get, right? Because you're competing against so many things for attention. Everybody wants your attention right now. But within the attention economy, you can organically go out and create a business strictly from just one of these devices, just from your phone. You can go out and create an audience. Now, we as a people have a entitled mindset, which I just really came to realize. We have an entitled mindset. We want handouts. We don't really want to go out and create value, because creating value is more difficult than just seeking free money. And so this is why, personally, I'm not somebody who's a really big lottery player. I'm not somebody who's really big on the whole reparation news. I'm not somebody who's really big on stimuluses or any other welfare, anything like that. I'm not somebody who's big on free money, because I do believe that it conditions you to continuously seek that type of stuff, right? It doesn't teach you, like, I'd rather earn $1 million for myself than to win $1 billion from the lottery. Because you look at the statistics, people who win the lottery, they typically go broke within, I think, 5 years, something like that, because they don't respect the money, nor do they understand the process of getting to that level of money. And so they blow it because it's easy come, easy go, essentially. And so people who are on the continent of Africa, they end up actually, building up an audience of people, right, on their YouTube channels, on their TikToks, on their Instagram, whatever it is, and they struggle to effectively monetize that audience, because we don't understand that we need to be seeking to solve problems for people, right? People pay for solutions. You buy toilet paper not because you like toilet paper, but because it provides a solution to a problem that occurs every day for people, right? You buy water because it provides a solution to a problem that is thirst, right? Everybody buys something to solve a problem. And when we as a people can begin to realize that and begin to say, okay, we have an audience of people who are dedicated to tennis, right? I'm buying an audience of people who like tennis. Okay, what are the number one problem that tennis players have? Okay, they get carpal tunnel in their wrist. Okay, let me see if I can find a solution, or what is my solution to the problem that is carpal tunnel? What is my solution? Okay, let me try to package it up in a way where I can sell it and sell a solution to people. But what we do instead is more so, okay, we have this audience of people, I need money. Let me ask for a handout. Let me do a GoFundMe account. And things like that. And it's not a significant way of providing value to people on the other side. Sure, you get money, but what does the other person really give besides a warm feeling that they gave money to help your cause, and so, that's what I personally think. And so I used to think that there was a lack of knowledge that prevented people from making money. So that's why I did my best to come out with different courses and training programs and things of that nature. But I realized that it's not even a lack of knowledge. It's the not even lack of knowledge. It's a lack of hustle. It's a lack of drive. It's a lack of, just the mentality is missing. That mentality of I like to get money is missing from people in the African American community a lot of times. I don't know why exactly that's the case. I don't know if it was some type of programming from the States. I don't know if it's everybody come in and smash, like, we need to get up to 40 likes on this live stream. I need 9 more of you guys to smash like button, guys. 9 more of you guys who smash the like button, okay? And so, I'm not sure what exactly it is, you know what I mean? But people just don't like to get to making money, you know what I mean? And especially outside of the traditional realms. If it's anything outside of a 9-to-5 job, then it does seem, it does seem that people don't want to really push or venture or put forth the effort and sacrifice that is required to get money outside of the traditional 9-to-5 realm, and so that's just what I'm seeing, and it's a mentality that needs to change within people, and it's because people lack this mentality on a wide scale. From people that I talk to, from people that I see, it's just I'm almost at a point where I don't think that people, African Americans in particular, should be moving to Africa, because it's almost like you're walking into a trap, right? You're almost like you're walking into a financial trap. And this is kind of my personal view on the situation at this current moment, is that, a lot of people are struggling, and I don't know if they ever will stop struggling unless they change their mentality. But people don't see the problem within their mentality, and so they don't really think they probably will never change that mentality. So it's almost a self-fulfilling prophecy or a self-defeating cycle that I don't know what the exact solution to this would be, because you can't change another person's mindset, right? I can give you all the game and all the information and all of the tools and strategies and everything you need, but if you don't have the mentality in yourself, the belief within yourself, it probably won't work for you. You know, it probably won't work for you. You know what I mean? And so I think that's something that I'm starting to realize now, significantly, that it's the mindset. I hope Lala thrives. I hope she makes a name for herself. Okay. Sharon Fraser said true. Okay. Everybody drop something in the chat. Let me know where you guys are watching me from. You know what I mean? What all do you guys got going on right now? Let me know something. I'm out here basically just talking to you guys today. I'm out here just talking to you guys today, chatting it up. But I definitely think that that's something that needs to change, the mentality. How you change mentalities, I don't know. And so, yeah, I think from now on, just with me and my own self, when I first came to the continent, I was thinking about, you want to help the locals, you want to do good for the local people. Then as I grew, I said, you know what? Maybe we should just focus on the diaspora. And now I'm seeing even within the diaspora, there are people who have a defeated mindset and people who don't have a defeated mindset. And so I really want to only work with the people who do not have a defeated mindset, who are looking to thrive and who are looking to succeed. And so, for me, that's why with the next programs that I'm coming out with and everything that I'm coming out with from this point forward, I only really want to work with winners. I only really want to work with people who are looking to win, looking to succeed, looking to thrive. Because I do believe there's a separation that's occurring between people who are just stuck on the matrix and people who are finding ways to thrive outside of it. And so, yeah, I'm studying the dose and don't, or the do's and don'ts of Alexandria, Egypt, and there is to do in Addis Ababa. What there's to do in Addis Ababa. Okay, got you. Yeah, I don't know too much about Addis Ababa or anything like that. I do know from what I hear from people in Egypt that Alexandria is kind of where like the white people, the white Egyptians are, and they think that they are a lot of times better than the people from the other portions of Egypt. That's what I've heard. Other than that, I don't know anything about it. I have heard people say they didn't have the most pleasant experience in Alexandria. So I myself have never been up there. I think it's pretty close to Cairo. I don't think it's not too far away from Cairo, but I just never went up to Alexandria. So that's what I know. That's what I know about Alexandria at this point. But yeah, again, I'm also having let me see. Dropping a link in right now. Sign up for that, guys. Sign up for the newsletter. Learn how to turn the information that you have into a profitable course business in the next 6 weeks. Sign up for that. If you guys want to learn how to turn information that you have into a online income stream for you, right? And a profitable one at that. Where are the Black Egyptians? I mean, they're in like Aswan, Luxor, places pretty much like that. Aswan and Luxor, I think, are the two main spots, and that whole region down that way. Shay Vlog says, sorry, I'm late. Shout out to Shay Vlogs in the building. Everybody smash like, guys. Get up to 14 likes in this live. Let's get 6 more of you guys to smash a like. 6 more of you guys to smash the like button, all right? But yeah, as far as that goes, 5 more of you guys to smash a like on today's video. Liking the video just lets YouTube know you're enjoying the content, and thus they share it out to more people. If you guys want the channel to continue to grow, then continue to smash the like. A lot of times these live streams, I don't know why recently they've been getting yellow marked. But hopefully this one doesn't get yellow marked and just YouTube lets the ads run on it, but we'll see. Sharon said, I'm in the U.S. from Georgia. Shout out to Georgia. Yeah, shout out to everybody who's on this live. I appreciate everybody for coming in here today. I know you guys have been liking the reaction videos, so I definitely got some more reaction videos coming up for you guys. Dang, it's already 9 o'clock in this joint. That's crazy. Sharon said, thanks, Eddie. Most definitely, most definitely. You know, yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to ask them into the chat. We got Maya in the building, Sharon in the building, Yusuf in the building. You know, let me know if you guys have any questions, man. But that's just my whole belief about, you know, what's going on here, man. It's just like poverty-minded people that happen to go broke in Africa. You know, it's a mindset of not wanting to go out and get it for themselves. You know, it's a mindset of not wanting to go out and hustle and to thrive. You know what I mean? And this is what I'm starting to see is what separates me from regular people. And I've just recently come to this conclusion that it's a mentality thing. You know, if I was to win $1 billion tomorrow, if I got $1 billion tomorrow, I'm going to put up 999 million of that. So, you know, 1 billion is 1,001 millions. So I will put up 999 million of it. And then, you know, that extra one is I'm going to try to go out and flip it. You know what I mean? It's just, I just love the hustle. I love to flip. And so I think that's a mentality that has been beneficial to me. And this mentality seems to be absent in some people. Some people, if they were to let's say win $1 billion, they would think to themselves, I'm never working again. I'm set for life. You know, me personally, I'm locking that up. I'm putting that 999 to where I can't even touch it. Then I'm going ahead and, you know, make that flip with that one. We got Nicole in the building. Nicole, what up? What up? Alex Fowler, what up? Hey, I checked out your video as well, Alex. I checked out your video as well, Alex, about how much money you need to move. I was gonna do a reaction video to it, but I just didn't feel that it would have been a reaction video people want to see and stuff like that. But to answer your question, Alex, the question that you were asking is how much you need to save to move to Africa. Everybody smash the like button. Let's get up to 40 likes, guys. Let's get 4 more of you to smash the like button. Liking the video is free, but it lets YouTube know you're enjoying the content and thus it shared out to more people. All right, so go ahead and smash it. So the answer to your question is not really, and I'm pretty sure Maya will tell you the same thing. It's not about how much money you have saved, because we've seen people that had a significant amount of money saved go to zero. It's not about how much you have saved, but rather how much you make on a consistent basis. And so the goal of you, Alexis, should be to save money with an intention, okay? Because let's say you do save 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. After that runs out, then what, right? So the goal should be to save money for a particular purpose. I'm going to open up a juice bar, or I'm going to start a phone repair business, or I'm going to do this or that. Save money with a particular purpose to use that money to get more money. Money in itself is useless, right? People don't understand this. Money in itself is useless. If you have, let's say you have 1 million Turkish francs, but nowhere in your country accepts Turkish francs. What good is, I think Turkish is a lira, Turkish lira. If you have 1 million Turkish lira, but nowhere in your country accepts Turkish lira, how useful is that money to you, right? That's absolutely useless. But then you take that same Turkish lira, when you go to Turkey, you can spend it. Okay, now it becomes useful. Why? Because it can be spent. Money in itself, as far as we think of money, that paper is currency, right? It's meant to be current. It's meant to be consistently moved. It's not meant to be stored up, right? Money in itself, liquid cash, is not meant to be stored up for multiple reasons. I go into that in my book. Matter of fact, I have a free book for you guys. And I have a free book. Let me drop that into the chat. I have a free book for you guys, How Banks Keep You Poor. All right, let me drop that in. You can sign up to that and get the book for free. And it'll be emailed to you. All right, yeah, just drop the link into the chat right now. Click on that link and get a free copy of the book, How Banks Keep You Poor. But money in itself, cash is not meant to be stored up, you know. And when you store cash, you're actually robbing yourself, because we exist in a system called fractional reserve banking, meaning that when you put money into a bank, that bank now has the ability to take that money and loan it out, essentially right now, an infinite number of times. Now, because of something called supply and demand, the more supply there is for something, the less demand there is for something. For example, the reason why a gold Rolex is worth more than a G-Shock is because there's a million G-Shock, but there's maybe 100,000 Rolex Presidential, right? So as you begin to save money, banks can then print more money. Now, banks don't actually print money; they really just create codes on a computer and then move from one account to the next account. But they're able to create an infinite amount of money, and they can increase the supply of money consistently. Now, as they continue to increase the supply of money, and countries, as you guys can see now, are starting to ditch the dollar, that means the demand for the dollar is decreasing. That means you're essentially robbing yourself of value by storing up money. So you really want to use your money to make more money and consistently, then once you get enough money, buy assets, right? You want to buy things that are more so physical, where it is a better store of wealth that increase with inflation. Money decrease with inflation, assets increase with inflation. So some people say gold and silver, which is cool, but real estate, property, those things are going to increase as inflation increases. And so, you know, that's really the game. But it's not really about how much money you save; it's about how much money you make. Depending on the country, I say you need to make at least $1,000 a month. Is what I recommend, Alex. But maybe depending on your lifestyle, depending on you know, the country in which you live. In Tanzania, you gotta make more than 1,000 because Tanzania is expensive. I'm not gonna lie, but you're gonna have to, you know, make money. That's what you should be focused on. How much you make each month. Nicole R. We're something great. With Market Africa for the diaspora, it's in the works. I'll keep updated and linking. Okay, definitely. Yeah, the diaspora needs some type of positivity. You know what I mean? Shout out to Marcus Africa, man. He seems like somebody who actually got love for the streets. Nicole said hi to Maya. Shay Vlog said, hey, Alex. Yeah, shout out to Alex. Jazzy, if you don't mind me asking, what brought you and Shay move? I don't want to say split. For me, I like change. Maybe I'll do a whole video on that topic. And Ethiopia doing business. I can't wait to share. Big ups to you. Big ups to you. Shout out to Ethiopia as well. Somebody said, hey, Nicole, did you make it to Kenya yet? I mean, Ethiopia. Okay, I see. I'm sitting in Ethiopia. Okay, hard. Okay, awesome. Big King Kingston, what up? Can't wait to hear the good news, Nicole. Yeah. Shout out to Nicole. You know what I mean? Making business moves, such on and such forth. I just dropped the link into the chat. Pick up the free copy of my book, How Banks Keep You Poor. Simultaneously to that, if you guys enjoy this channel, you guys enjoy the content, feel free to hit the Cash App, which I would drop in the chat right now. Feel free to hit the Cash App. And we also have a PayPal, which I'm also going to drop in. I appreciate all the PayPals and all the Cash Apps. You know what I mean? It goes a long way supporting the No Limited channel. Oh, I think I missed Alexa's message. You know, I got the PayPal in there as well. So check out the PayPal. Click on that. Donate to the channel. I appreciate that, guys. You know, shout out to all you guys, you know. All right. Let me see. My main message of the video is coming to Africa with a certain amount of savings and bring in income from a business. What type of business are you talking about? Like a local business that you start on the ground, Alexis, or a business that's based usually purely online? Let me know what kind of business you're talking about. One that's online or one that's physical, more so. Everybody go ahead and get a copy of my free ebook, guys. Let me drop it in again. Learn, I guess, my way of thinking around money. It should be significantly helpful in helping you to unplug from the matrix It should be significantly helping you unplug from the matrix, from that system that is meant to destroy you in a lot of ways. It's significantly meant to destroy you, the banking system. And so, yeah, check out that book. I think it'll be helpful for you guys. You guys might enjoy it. And I just wanted to be a benefit to you guys for sure. So I'll drop a link into the chat right now. So click on that link, the extracurricular guides link, and get a copy of that book. You just need your name, email, and I don't know, phone number on that one too. Let me see. Yeah, name, email, and phone number, and get a copy of that book. Charles Rob, what up, Charles? Shout out to everybody on this live, Random question: what are your thoughts on psychedelics? I think that's an interesting question. Me personally, I just believe that I should always be in control of my mind, because it just takes one false move and your entire life is, in jeopardy. One false move and you're looking at life in prison. One false move and you're dead. One false move and you ruin a reputation in which you had it's been years to build. And so I personally don't use anything that takes me out of my conscious mind. So whether that's alcohols, whether that's cannabis, whether that is psychedelics, the most that I would do is, I use, like ashwagandha, which is a nootropic. It's meant to be an adaptogen. It's meant to help your body better cope with mental and physical stresses. So that's ashwagandha, but it's really just a root of a plant. As far as cannabis, the max I have ever done is like topicals. There's something called Root of It All, which is really good. If you have like joint pain and stuff like that, you rub it on and it will help you out. And tinctures as well, but I never really felt those to be effective, but topicals for sure. Yeah. So that's my whole belief on that type of concept. But I don't believe necessarily in using anything that'll take me outside of my conscious mind. I recommend an online business. I have a low risk business, strictly digital. Okay, what kind of business do you have? What you be running or what you be selling? But shout out to Charles, man. Shout out to Charles. But good question, Charles. And that's my belief on that topic. You should always be in your right conscious mind, Jazzy Mom says, stay conscious. I hear they help me control my mind. I don't know. God was inside me and all other people were my brothers. Okay, got you. Smash a like. Oh yeah, everybody smash a like, guys. Get 8 more likes on this live, guys. 8 more likes on this live, guys. Everybody who's watching this right now, just simply smash like because it is free. Smash like because it helps to get this video shared out to more people. Smash a like simply because you are watching it and you're taking some form of entertainment from it or some sort of value from it, right? Smash a like simply because it is easy to do. Smash a like simply because you're alive. Brand design, packaging design, web design, and relative creative service for clients worldwide. Okay. Drop the link. Oh, you can't drop the link. I forgot. I'm not a moderator. Well, I mean, you know how that type of stuff go, Do you be having it in the link of your videos? Let me see. Oh shit! Shout out to Sade too. She had posted a video. Let me copy your link in. I really try not to even be on this content too much. Interview on Drew Shop channel. Yeah. I'm definitely down to do the interview. Drew, I remember seeing your comment. I was meant to reply to it, but then life just ended up, catching me by storm. But let me drop in my email. I was watching this dude's video today, Drew Travels, man. He had me dying. He had me dying because he spoke in a language that I understand. He spoke in a language I understand, talking about he really wanted to do some, wicked stuff in Tanzania, really fight some people, but he understood and he understands, the importance of the ethnic image of, the black man and the black woman in these other foreign countries. And because he understands the ethnic image, he was able to restrain himself from doing certain activities, which would have, of course, been fulfilling to his own desire, but it would have been detrimental to our people as a whole. You're great. You're a great guy. You go for it, and it's pretty cool. Peace. Chores away. Yeah, definitely. You got to do your chores, but you got to clean your house and all kind of stuff. You know how that go. Yeah, Eddie, another Eddie.com for sure. Shoot me an email. We can do that for sure. And I know you on a continent as well, so our time difference is probably not too different. So we can definitely get that done. You guys want to look out for that. No Limit Eddie and Drew Travels collab interview, something of the sort. I always like doing interviews too. You know what I mean? Talking to different people on the content and stuff like that. But yeah, man, Charles, you doing this? That's just how it goes, man. I just try to be a positive influence to people. I try to, on my channel, just be honest with people as well, because there's a lot of people. Let me know what you think, but I agree with you. Oh yeah, let me go to your channel. That's what I'm saying. That's the same way I don't miss people's comments, because I start to my mind can wander. How do you spell your name? Alex. Is that? They be running ads in your videos, Alexis. That's the crazy part about it. They be running ads like crazy. I know you're not even monetized. Chance LOL. Yeah, nah, that video from Drew had me cracking up. He was like, I don't win every fight, but either way, I'm still gonna fight. You know what I mean? And I respected that, because that's how I feel as well. You don't even gotta win the fights. You just not gonna, they're gonna learn not to play with you. They can't play with you any type of way. And that's the main thing when it comes to the fighting. A lot of times it's just they're gonna learn to respect you, win, lose, or draw, So yeah, I really respect it. I really respected that video that he dropped. All right, so you sell discovery calls, 1 hour discovery consultation, brand strategy consultation. Okay. Ready to transform your business, book a service, definitely. Okay. So you do like logos and stuff like that, which is cool. And how long have you been running your business, Alexis? Okay, she got deluxe brand identity package for $1,500. Okay, so she's charging good money for it. I respect that. Yeah, people, you gotta charge people, man. You can't be afraid to charge people, So that's really one of the main things. You gotta be willing to charge. Respect. Since 2012, I work full time also in Manhattan. Okay, got you. How did you get your dogs to eat it for so cheap? It was so expensive for mine. So to get your Jazzy Mom, Jessica, okay, Jazzy Mom subscribed to you, Drew. No, for me to get my dog to Egypt was really cheap, because Egypt does not care about nothing. They literally like Tanzania required me to do these import forms and go to this and get these shots and do this. Egypt said literally pay me $100 to get the dog on a plane, and there you go. You know what I mean? That was absolutely it. Just Egypt Air. That's how we flew from Tanzania to Egypt. We literally put the dog on a plane, 100 USD. That was it. You know what I mean? There's no requirements. Egypt Air was cheap overall. My flight from Tanzania to Egypt was $310. You know what I mean? So shout out to Egypt Air. Was it the sketchiest flight I've ever taken in my life? 100%. You know what I mean? Was there a significant amount of turbulence? 100%. Was there was the food good? The food was decent. I think I remember the food being decent, right, Shan? Um, I got a video. I actually got a video about Egypt Air when I flew there. I told myself I'd never fly there again or something like that, but it was cap. I would definitely fly Egypt Air again just because of how cheap it was. To literally go from East Africa to North Africa for $310, you really can't beat it. But yeah, that's how we was able to get the pets here. It was no process. Egypt don't care about a lot of stuff. Egypt just say, come as you are, But okay, Alex has said, since 2012, I work full time in Manhattan. Also, dang, I feel like I wouldn't want to live in New York, that whole little area, because I just feel like it's so wicked up there. It's horrible weather. The tourist attraction is that they have giant sewer rats and stuff like that. It seems like a real wicked place to live. Definitely seemed like a wicked place to live. I don't know you had a dog though, Drew. If you're traveling with your dog, man, that's crazy. It's definitely a process, but to bring it to TZ, yeah, it's a process for sure. Yeah, but that's good. Since 2012, that's not bad. From South Africa to Tanzania, she's yeah. But that's what I'm saying is because certain countries have extensive requirements. You know what I mean? Tanzania has some of the most restrictive requirements overall, and it was very expensive to bring our dogs to Tanzania. But when we left Tanzania, it was very cheap. You know what I mean? Tanzania has the import forms you got to have. Are you not seeing my comments? I'm seeing your comments. Tanzania has the import permits. It has everything like that. So it's not the best process to go with. Yeah, that's why I don't mess with Tanzania. I mean, I don't mess with it, but still. But if you guys are interested in relocating to the continent of Africa, you know what I mean? I definitely suggest you guys check out Shay Vlog's book. That is good, Eddie. Dogs get treated better anyways. Hold on, let me see. It stinks, LOL. And homeless is crazy. People will die next to a homeless guy passed out on the sidewalk, act like nothing is happening. Yeah, that's definitely sound like LA. LA has a lot of homeless as well. But the reason why I can respect LA slightly more than I can respect New York is LA has beaches, it has warm weather, and really it's the weather that I prefer the most. Warm weather, you know what I mean? And then you also are not crowded. It's a big city with a lot of people, but you're not crowded one upon the next. You can have a little bit of room to operate. Right, there's a few places with similar regs. Yeah. I don't know how crazy it is in South Africa. What it is to get a dog over there, but I do know that Egypt was super simple, super clean. And right now I'm in Egypt, man. I enjoy Egypt. My visa's pretty sturdy here. I'm not having to do any type of illegal activities. I can live legitimately. It's affordable for me. The locals here are very kind. They're very respectful of me. So I enjoy this Egypt lifestyle. I want my next move to be to Africa. Okay, got you, Alex. All right, is it? I think it's Alexis actually. Dogs get treated better in NYC than homeless. Yeah. Shout out to the dogs. I don't really like I said, like if you're able to maintain yourself off of your client work and stuff like that, then that's cool. You'll be able to maintain yourself successfully here without too much of a problem. My main thing is if you do come to the continent, you know what I mean. Don't fall for the trap of like taking a break. Don't fall for the trap of taking a break. People come here like, oh, I want to just relax. I don't want to work for the first. No, for the moment you get to the ground, like have your jet lag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days or whatever. But once you recover from that, man, just get to work. You know what I mean? Don't take a foot off the gas. Keep it on there the whole time. But yeah, shout out to everybody on this live, man. Let's get up to 50 likes. 50 likes, guys. Let's get up to 50 likes. I thought North African were mad colorist. I can just say it like this, man. I have been treated better in Egypt than I was treated in America. I've been treated better in Egypt than I was treated in Tanzania. You know, I get looked at with respect here. I don't have any people, you know, when I walk by, I'm clutching their purse. I don't have any type of situation like that's some American type of stuff. I don't have any situations into which I go to a government building and I feel like I'm being judged, or I feel like I'm being slighted because of who I am. I get a lot of respect in Egypt. A lot of respect in Egypt. Um, you know, from government officials, from the police, from just regular civilians, from regular shop owners. You know, I don't get overcharged when I go to a place. I go to a place, they say the price is the price. You know what I mean? I go to the next place, the price is the price. I tell them this is what I pay for this, and this, and that's what I pay for this. There's none of the issues that I was encountering a lot of times in other countries. And so I do believe there is a concerted effort to say that, you know, Egypt is racist and things like that. I don't know why they want to push that narrative so much. But I can only say from my own personal experience and from the experience of the other 15, 20 people that I know that are African American who are in Egypt, we don't run into issues like that. You know, we don't run into issues like that. You know, even with Shay, you know, Shay vlogs, she in Tanzania, you know, she would go to a place by herself. You know, men would try to grab her and all kind of things like that. She comes to Egypt, which supposedly has the highest sexual assault, violence, and stuff like that. Not once has anybody reached out, grabbed her, touched her, anything type of situation like that. You know, in Tanzania, if she had to go anywhere, we had to go at the same time a lot of times because of that type of foolishness. You know, but this is just from my experience. I've been enjoying Egypt. You know what I mean? More than I enjoyed any other country. You know what I mean? And that's why I've been here now. On the 4th, August 4th, that made a full year of me being here in Egypt. So you know, I enjoy this country. Okay, Sharon said, please subscribe, everybody. Eddie is trying his best to help us, giving us his financial knowledge to help you go to financial freedom. We have to escape the matrix. Yeah, you got to escape the matrix. We got to escape the matrix on the fact that, you know, I'm just really starting to. My video that I'm dropping tomorrow should be hopefully, y'all willing, a good video for you guys. But you know, there's so much poison going on within this world, from the skincare products that we're using, to the food that we're eating, to the content that we're consuming, to the clothing that we're wearing. There's a concerted effort to lower our vibrational frequency, and you have to be financially free to even be able to afford to be even able to afford to be healthy. You know, like people don't even understand the importance of the clothing that you wear. You know, by wearing polyester, you know, polyester has a frequency of 15, that a healthy body has a frequency of 100. So by wearing these different fabrics that are cheap, you know what I mean, by sleeping in these sheets that are made from mixed materials and mixed fabrics, you're lowering your vibrational frequency to a frequency of death, right? There's studies that show for men who wear polyester underwear, it is the most effective contraceptive method, to where it's for men to wear polyester underwear, right? There's just so much that people don't even understand that it's in this environment that is designed to lower your frequency, that is designed to essentially bring you down to death. You know, like I said, from the clothing that we're wearing, you know what I mean, to the food that we're eating, to the things we're putting on our skin, to what we're breathing in every day, to the fact that all of our waters and stuff like that are in plastic containers that have something called endocrine disruptors, which negatively affect the ability of your body to create and maintain testosterone. Now, if you understand what that hormone does as far as cognitive function, as far as mood and things of that nature, you begin to understand why they wouldn't want people to have this. We'll go into all that in the video, but you have to be financially free to put yourself in a position to even just be healthy, right? To even think at your highest level. And so for people who are stuck and just mentally trapped in the I'm okay with being poor lifestyle, the future is not gonna be positive for you. Let me see. I heard some people say take a break for a year off. You're saying, well, yeah, I recommend not doing that. You know what I mean? I took about I took around, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 months off, and I absolutely said, man, I should have been working this whole time. Fam, you have to give us some more content of you exploring. I've been cautious in North Africa. I have to see you move as a younger Black man. And then, okay, definitely. I'll try to do more videos like that. I'm such a boring guy though, Drew. I'll be honest with you. Like I'm in my apartment. I may go out to the gym. In the mornings. I may go to the grocery store, go get some food. I may go to the mall. You know, go to the grocery store in the mall to go pick up a couple of items. Just go to a little store here and there. I'm not like a real big, extracurricular individual. So I don't really have much to show, but I can, show more to say. Yeah, but I seen a food review channel. He went through some hell in Egypt. He was just trying to review their culture and food. The cops took their equipment as leader footage. Yeah, I got a video about that. His name was Best Food Reviews. I made a video responding to that, and he came when he came to Egypt. And when he went into Cairo at the same time as there was a historical event that occurred at that time. So it'll be almost as if somebody went to New York around the same time 9/11 happened with a significant amount of equipment that was unnormal. And so therefore, of course, tensions are going to be heightened around that time. Same thing in Egypt. People don't just walk around Egypt with full-fledged production cameras and production crews and people from different countries coming together and all kind of stuff. And so you go to Egypt around the exact same time that a 9/11 type event had occurred, and you think that it's going to be smooth sailing, and of course it's not smooth sailing because people are going to be hiding. They're going to be a little bit more on guard, and that's really what happened. But you know how all that type of stuff goes. That's why I like to film on my phone. Yeah, you can film on your phone. As far as filming in Africa, man, filming in Africa is not the easiest thing to do. Egypt, I can film pretty easily. I can film very easily in Egypt. But I know when I was in Tanzania, it was kind of hard to film and stuff like that. So yeah, you should go to the pyramids or to the Black communities in the area and interview the people. I'm not an interview type of person though. Even I didn't work out there. Okay, I can show you more day-to-day life. Can you go to the pyramids? I don't really live near the pyramids or the Black communities in areas, interview people. I do want to go to Aswan. I do want to go to Luxor. We'll try to get those trips planned eventually. Yeah, definitely try to film some more videos. Right now, I got a couple of videos on my channel, like going grocery shopping. I got a couple of videos on my channel doing some negotiations and stuff like that. So I can definitely do some more. There's a couple other grocery stores that I go to a lot. Did I ever post that bakery? Oh, I got a video when I went to a bakery as well on the channel. So I got a couple of outside videos. Ah, dang, the feds. Yeah, take on a TikTok because somebody had saw herself in there. That's the feds, man. I don't know. I don't understand why people are so scared about being on camera. They be on some type of running from the law type beat. You know what I mean? But here in Egypt, people, they want to be on camera. They be trying to jump into the camera. Yeah, they be trying to jump onto the camera. What they say, yeah, I think that's besides Stillwater, dropped a couple of hearts. Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to do some Black community stuff, Make an ID card and big letter press. It can help you with the police and other authorities. Now, the police don't ever bother me here in Egypt. They just basically go about their day. They go about their business. They don't pull nobody over. They don't do no bribery type situation. They just basically live their life. So it's never a situation with the police. Egypt is such a chill place. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, it's such a chill place. So I enjoy it. And also shout out to my guy, One Dose. Let me drop his stuff in here too. I might just drop a link to his channel in. Now, maybe I'll drop a music video in or something. Why can't I find it? Here it is. All right, I'll drop the link in. So my guy One Dose, he actually is releasing his album, I think on the 26th of this month. So check out his YouTube channel. He, dropped a music video to a song, or I think to the how you call that thing? Like the single. He dropped a music video to the single from his project. So check that music video out. drop a comment on there. That'll drop no limit editing the comment or something crazy like that. Check that video out. Support his grind over there. You know what I mean? Support his grind. People like that, people like Sade, people like One Dose, so untypical, people who I enjoy really hanging out with on a consistent basis. This is one of the reasons why I'm able to stay in Africa so long, is because I have people that can take the place of family and things like that, who just are dope people you can hang around. I feel like if I was just here myself, it would make life on the continent a lot more isolated and a lot more basically boring. You know what I mean? A lot more basically boring, and I don't think I'll be able to really enjoy the continent as much. But when you have a lot of people around you that can mimic uncles and aunties and grandpas and grandmas and things like that, it makes life easier and more enjoyable. So that's a part of it too when you guys thinking about relocating. Yeah, check out the music video, watch it, drop a comment in there. If you guys haven't already, sign up to get that free book, How Banks Keep You Poor. Learn that game. And what else do I need to talk to you guys about? I think that's really it, man. If you guys have any questions, drop it in. But other than that, man, I'm probably going. How long have you been on YouTube? Man, I've been on YouTube. I started YouTube in high school when I was a senior in high school, just doing like the little video projects. Then I started to do like gym videos, fitness videos. That's what me and my friends were basically into back in those days. And then after the fitness videos, I did like dog videos, animal videos, boxing videos. And then I did car content. I did a lot of car content for a while, about a year maybe. And then from the car content, I did have one video that went viral talking about leaving LA. And then from there, I did a lot of videos about the homeless situation in Los Angeles. Then from there, I moved to the continent and started to do this type of continent style videos. So yeah, it's been a lot of transition with this whole YouTube content. But to answer your question, in simple terms, since like 2017. Sharon said that's wonderful. Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. Hopefully everybody checked out One Dose's video. Everybody signed up to get the free book. Okay, cool. Keep some questions for the interview. Yeah, keep some questions for the interview, man. Hit me up, definitely. Let me check my email so I don't get distracted right now. Let me see. I didn't send it yet. Okay, cool. Whenever you send it, I'll probably check it tomorrow, and we'll figure out we can do the time of the day and all kind of stuff like that. And then we get that done for sure. Other than that, man, I think we're going to head off of this live. Shout out to everybody who's on this live stream. Shout out to everybody who Fresh Prince, what up? I believe Egypt weather is mainly from the Mediterranean or south. It's not like the flood, yeah, for sure. But shout out to everybody who's been on this live stream. Shout out to everybody who dropped a like on it. I appreciate that. Shout out to everybody who hit the Cashapp, hit the PayPals, and be sure to stay tuned for the channel. We got some more videos coming out, y'all willing. Some positive ones for you guys as well. All right. See you guys in the next one, y'all willing. Peace.